Okay, Assalamu alaikum. This is the third lesson today, is rounding a number. Rounding a number. And I said before, rounding a number means look at the number that right to the underlying digit. For example, round to the place of the underlying digit. So here is, for example, the underlying digit is 4. So look at the digit just right to this underline. For example, here is 9. So 9 will be round up, round down. I tell you before that. I tell you before. Here. Yes, look here. If the digits at the right to the underline here, if it's 5 and more, like 5 or 6 or 7 or 8 or 9, it's mean add 1 or round up. And if it here 0 or 4, 0, 4, yeah, 3, 2, 1, you'll be round up. So here is up and here is down. 1. And up means what? Round up means you will add 1 where? To the underlying digit. You will add 1 to the underlying digit. But here you will keep the underlying digit as it. Keep the underlying digit as it. So let's move to here is some question. Let's move to question number 1. Here is 291. Yes, here is comma and the 564. So look here. The underlying digit here is 9. The underlying digit is 9. So look at the number, the digits just right to. Which digit is right to 9? 1. Oh, so look here. 1, it will be round up or down. Sure, round down. So you will keep what? Keep 9. Keep 9 as it. So 9, you will keep it 9 as it. And you will replace 1 by 0 and 5 by 0 and 6 by 0 and 4 by 0, but keep what? Keep 2 as it. So you will change here by zeros and keep here the other number. Okay, so let's move to question number 2. Question number 2. Yes, question number 2. Here is 6, 7, 8, comma, and 519. Okay, look here. And the underlying digit here is 8. Oh, so look at the number just right to 8 is 5. Go to 5. Oh, 5 here. Yes, 5 here. It's a strong number, or it will be round up. So you will add 1 where? You will add 1 to 8. So you add 1 here. You will add 1 here. So 8 will be 9. And I tell you before. And the place here is, yes, at the right, you will replace it by 0. So here is 5 will be 0 and 1 will be 0 and 9 will be 0. And here is in the left, you will keep the number as it. So which number is beside 7? Yes, beside 9 is 7 and here is 6. So the answer 679,000. Let me to solve another question. Okay, here is what? 845,000 and 9. Yeah, okay, and the underlying digit here is 4. The underlying digit is 4. Yeah, so look at the number just right to 4 is 5. Look at 5. Yes, 5, it's round up. So you will add 1 to 4. 4 will be, you will add 1 here. So 4 will be 5. And I tell you before, you replace here by zeros. 5 will be 0 and 0, keep it 0, 0, and 9 will be 0. But from left here, you will keep the number as it. So it's 850,000. 850,000. Let's move to another. Look here to another question. Here is 372,509,000 387. So let's move the underlined digit here is 7. So good. Look at the number right, just right to 7 is what? Is 2. 2. Oh, 2 will be keep the number round down. So you will keep 7. You will keep 7 as it. And I tell you before, here you replace it by 0. And here you will keep it. Replace it by 0. 2 will be 0. And 5 0. And 0 0. 9 will be 0. 3 0. 8 will be 0. And 7 will be 0. But here 3, you will keep 3 as it. So the answer will be 370 millions. 370 million. Okay, so let's move to another point here. Here is round each to the greatest place. The greatest place. The greatest place. So what is the greatest place here? Look here. 737,121. As I said before, the greatest place here is 7. Why? Yes, here is the greatest place is 7, because 7 here is 100,000, so the value is 700,000. The digit just before is what? Is 3. 3 will be, look here, 3 will be round up or round down? Round down. So we'll keep 7 as it. You will keep 7 as it. Here is 7 and replace the others by 0. So 700,000. 700,000. Let's move to another. Let's take yes, here is, for example, look at question number 11. 85,037,124. Look, the under, yes, not, there isn't an underlying digit, but we need to round to the greatest place. The greatest place here is 8, because here is the value of 8 is 80 million. Look at the digits that's right to 8 is 5. Oh, 5 will be round up, so you'll add 1 to 8, so it will be 9, and replace the other. Here is 0 0 3 0. 7 will be 0, 1 will be 0, 2 will be 0, 4 will be 0. So the answer will be 90 what? 90 million. 90 million. So let's move here. Okay, here is another point is round each to the nearest whole number, nearest tenth and the nearest hundredth. Look here. So here is 5 point, here is 5.419. so how can you read it? Firstly, 5 and 419,000. Why 1000? Because there are 3 places. Look here. Okay, we need to solve this question or round it to the whole number. Where is the whole number here? The whole number will means ones. So where is the ones here? The ones is 4, as I said before. Look at the number, just write to 5. Where? It's 4. So 4 will round up or round down. Okay, it will be round down because 4 is less than 5. So you will keep 5 as it. So here is 5, you keep it 5, but replace the others by 0 or write only 5. Okay? We need to answer the same number. But wait, here is the same number. Look, 5.419, but here is but we need to round this number to the nearest what? To the nearest tenth. So where is the tenth here? The tenth here is after the point. Look at the number just right. It's 1. So 1 will be round up or down? Round down, because 1 is smaller than 5. So you will keep 4 as it. And I said before, you can write here zeros and put it point and keep 5 as it. Okay? So you can remove also this 0 because it has no meaning. So we will replace it, or you keep it, or we will remove it. But okay, so let us to remove, because we don't need, because it has no meaning. So here is what it will be. Yes, it's equal to, yes, or we can say 5.4. okay, so let's write the third. Here is the same number, 5.419, but this time we need to what? We need to round this number to the nearest hundreds. So what is the hundredths here? The hundredths here is 1. So the number just right to 1 is 9. So 9 will be round up or down? Sure, it will be up. So you will add 1 to 1. So 1 plus 1 equal 2. And 4 will keep it 4. And the point, and here is 5. As I said before, we don't need to write a 0, replace it by 9. Okay, so it's 5 and 42 hundredths. Okay, let's answer another question. Yeah, here is, for example, yes. Okay, let's move to 275. Question number 20. 275 point. Okay, let me just write once again. 275. Yes, 275 and 506. Yes, 506 what? 506,000, because there are 3 places. 275 and 506. Yes. Space. Okay, and now let's start. Here is the greatest around to the nearest ones, or nearest whole number. The whole number here is what? Is 5. Look at the number just right to it. It's 5. So 5 is round up or down? Round up. So what 5 will be? Yeah, 6. And here is 7. And here is 2. Okay? Look at the next. Here is around to the nearest what? The nearest what? Nearest tenth. So the tenth here is what? Is 5. The number just right to 5 is 0. 0 means round down. So we'll keep 5 as it. And write the others from the left. Here is nearest thousand, the hundreds. The hundreds is 0. Look at the digits just right to 0. Is what? Is 6. And 6 means round up. So we'll add 1. To where? To 0. So 0 will be 1. And keep the numbers as it. Okay? So as I said before, we can keep it, or we can replace it. Okay, so let's move down round to the nearest. Yes, wait. Okay. Yes. Look here to question number 21 up to 26. It round each to the nearest what? The nearest 10 cents, the nearest dollar, and the nearest $10, and the nearest $100. Let's move to one question. Take one question as example. Okay. Let's start by the first. Here is $815 and 76 cents. Here is the sign of dollar. $815 and 70. Look, here is the sign of dollar. $815 and 76 cents. Let's move to the last point here. Here is $815 and 76 cents. Okay, so be ready. Okay, when I say nearest 10 cent, and here is nearest dollar. Okay, nearest 10 cents is like nearest, yes, nearest tenth. What is the tenth here? The tenth here is, yes, the tenth here is 7. So the number just right to 7 is 6. 6 will be round up or down? Round up. So you'll add 1 to 7. So 7 will be 8. 7 will be 8. And keep and the others by. And don't forget the sign of dollar. So 815. Okay. And 8 cent. And 8 cents. Look at the next. Yes, round to the nearest dollar. Nearest what? Nearest dollar. Nearest dollar. Nearest what? Nearest dollar. Okay.